Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks.
It's summer. Time to get out. No, way out. And then do it again all summer long. Get to Cabela's Memorial Day sale and kick off the summer with huge savings. Get 50% off Cabela's Whoop and Stick rods and combos and Cabela's Deluxe Flotation Vests. 30% off Coleman Sundome tents and 10% off all regular priced kayaks. Plus, find other great deals on grills, coolers, and camping equipment. Don't miss Cabela's Memorial Day sale.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks. I'm Lee Houston. Along with me is John May. How you doing?
What is up, everybody?
Well, so I can get situated here for a second. Excuse the noise in the background. We are talking about, well, I got breaking news from this morning. WWE SmackDown is coming to Tuesday night.
And it will be live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So, once a month, we will have a live pay-per-view on Sunday, a live Raw on Monday, and we will have SmackDown live the very next night on Tuesday.
You dang right. No, normally SmackDown is taped. Screw that. It's going to be live every Tuesday night starting in June.
July. It's actually July, buddy.
Apologize, July.
It's okay. I'm so excited for it. I forgot what day in July. I believe I look on my phone right now, though. I think it's July 19th.
I believe that's right. July 19th, we go live. Not taped, live. As it's happening. July 19th. As it's happening, by the way. Not taped.
Yes, sir. And it's going to be something new. Well, not new. I mean, because we get the brand split again, and we'll touch on that subject here in a little bit. But SmackDown going live. I like the live SmackDown. They can be fun. But every week, let's see how much of the ball WWE can roll with it.
Oh, yeah, man. The last time they did a live SmackDown, my God, it had to be, I want to say around mid-2000s.
Well, no, I mean, they have a few live SmackDowns around the holiday season and everything, but, like, actually live, like, for weeks ahead, I don't think they've ever done that.
Yeah. I know the first SmackDown was live. I know that for sure.
Well, yeah, it had been.
Yeah.
Let's touch on the draft now.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. By the way, the draft, nobody is safe on the draft. Everybody can be drafted over. It doesn't matter who you are. Commentator, referee, general manager. Everybody can be drafted.
Well, there are rumors that Triple H is going to be running SmackDown.
Whoa. Interesting.
Triple H actually sent out a tweet earlier. Let me go to Twitter. Sorry about that. Let me go to Twitter where you can continue talking to our fans, and I'll read the tweet of what Triple H sent out.
Oh, yeah. You know, SmackDown, this is Brad. Last time they did the draft, I believe it was 2009, something like that. 2009, 2011, one of those years. And Triple H should be running the SmackDown. Stephanie and Shane running Raw. It's going to be interesting to find out what happens. And every now and then, some collisions will take place. Now, this is really...
I'm sorry for interrupting.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H on June 8th, live on WWE Network, #NXT TakeOver, the end. Then it says, where do we go from here? So nobody is safe when it comes to the draft because I believe NXT will be part of the draft and there will be no more NXT.
Whoa, wait a minute. No more NXT.
Well, I mean, if it's called NXT TakeOver the end, I mean, I think it will still be a developmental type thing, but I don't think they'll have any more TakeOver specials.
I hope this is the title.
I mean, there can still be an NXT show every week, but I think half that roster is going to get called up.
Wow. So what would happen if all NXT superstars are called up? That means no NXT, period, right?
Oh, yeah. It would have to be.
NXT going so good, man. And you have a good thing going, you should keep it rolling. You shouldn't stop it. You should keep rolling.
Yeah, most definitely. NXT is a great product. I like NXT better than what we're getting today on TV. So but it'd be exciting to see the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura, Austin Aries, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe on Raw and or SmackDown. They'll give me a reason to watch SmackDown finally.
Oh yeah. Hey, well, I'm gonna get my bleep button together. I'm gonna let we're gonna go to commercial break. I'm gonna get my bleep button, and we're gonna let John May loose for a second. We'll be right back on Wrestling Tracks.
Hey, where is everyone? Finding Dory. Oh! Wait a second. That sounds like a fun challenge. Hey, Dory's missing. We've got to find her. Where is everyone? Everyone, let's work together. We can find her.
All right, Finding Dory in theaters June 17th. Well, this part of the show where I turn John May loose and he can say what's ever on his mind, and every now and then we're gonna come out. You know what? Screw that. Screw the blue button, man. Go ahead and say what's on your mind, man.
WWE, I'm glad you finally are fucking listening to us. I know a lot of people that are fucking pissed about this brand split, but it's fucking great for business because we are tired of seeing the same motherfuckers every week. No offense to them people. No offense to New Day, Kevin Owens, Styles, Reigns. The list can go fucking on. But we can finally see more Khaleesi, more Sin Cara, more of Social Outcasts, who I am a huge fan of. So I mean, you take the guys that are not on TV as often, and you put them on SmackDown. You put the Golden Truth. You put I'll take the Dudleys, Vaudevillains, Outcast, Adrian Neville when he comes back. Everybody like that on SmackDown. But you take a big name. You take either our current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns,
Right.
or you take John Cena, and you put him on SmackDown, and you leave the other guy on a superior show.
Yeah.
Here's how I would do it. I would leave Roman Reigns on SmackDown. I would take John Cena, I would leave Roman Reigns on Raw, I would take John Cena and put him back on SmackDown and let him rebuild SmackDown as his own.
That's a good idea.
And unfortunately, there's going to be another World Heavyweight title that's coming into the picture. And Raw will have their own championship, and SmackDown will have their own championship.
Interesting.
But please, Vince McMahon, his writers, Michael P.S. Hayes, Road Dogg, Tim White, John Laurinaitis, anybody that listens to this from the WWE, please do not put the title on John Cena.
For the love of God, don't do that.
No, please. I am fucking begging you. Because if you really want Raw and SmackDown to be competition from now on, you cannot make the fucking product predictable. Put the title on somebody like Finn Balor, or somebody that's an undercard like Cesaro, or somebody like Sami Zayn, or Kevin Owens, or Bray Wyatt. Please, WWE, I am begging you, when this brand split happens, make it worth our fucking while, because I am excited for wrestling again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Like, now, when I turn on loose, I didn't say do all that cussing, but hey, you get what you get when you get it, right? You know, speaking of predictable, where in the world is the Big Show?
I don't know where he's been, but Kane might be on his way out the door.
Oh, no, not Kane. No.
He wants to run for mayor of Knoxville.
Well, you got my support, but I don't think you want to carry your politics.
Originally, Kane is from Knoxville, Tennessee.
In real life or what?
Yeah, real life. I mean,
Yeah.
I got a buddy on PlayStation that lives in Knoxville. He said, yeah, Kane was born and raised here. He said Kane's got like 3 or 4 insurance, like car insurance and house insurance and all that kind of shit in Knoxville.
I thought Kane was born in Spain somewhere.
Well, he might have been, but I know he lives in Knoxville, Tennessee right now.
Let's look this up right here. Every now and then, I can turn Wikipedia. Okay, yeah. He resides in Danvers, Knoxville, Tennessee. He was born in Madrid, Spain. Didn't know he was married.
You don't look like the type of guy that was born in Spain.
I know, right? I didn't know you speak Spanish. Anyway, I didn't know Kane was married in real life. Didn't know that.
Yeah, his wife is not that good looking though.
Yeah, I tell you what, like Kevin Nash said in his Hall of Fame speech, if you want to stay married a long time in the rest of the business, keep your wife and or husband away from this business.
Yes, sir.
Because the rest of the business destroys marriages.
Just ask Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, brother. Not just Hulk too. We got people like Kevin. Well, Kevin Nash is still married. Thank God for that. The McMahon family. How in the world is Vince and Linda still together all these years?
Vince must have some terrible grapefruits.
After all these years, after all things he's done, and believe me, he's done a lot. I mean, the Playboy thing. I mean, he slept with every single woman with a skirt on. I mean, every woman, including the late great Mae Young. Sorry, Mae Young. How in the world is she still with Vince after all these freaking years?
I'm gonna tell you, man. I mean, Vince must have some magical semen inside him to make her want more.
I think their sex life is gone, man. Vince is 70. Linda's probably in her late 60s. The sex life is gone.
Well, no, Vince is like 62, I believe. Vince is like 61 or 62.
Yeah, actually,
Well, how old is Vince?
Vince just had a birthday, August 24th. He's 70 something. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the chairman is 70. Yeah, bro. Believe it or not, the chairman is 70 some years old. Yeah, 70 years old.
Linda has to be older than him, man.
Linda is, let's see how old she is here. Linda is 67.
Linda is 67 years old.
Right.
Vince is 70 years old.
Right.
Damn, I knew Vince liked him young, but you know.
When they got married, I want to say he was 18 and she was 16.
I don't know, Vince. I mean, Linda don't look like she's 67. I mean, she looks way fucking older.
I know, right?
I'm still, sorry, kid. Parental advisory, plug your kid's ears here in a minute.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm still banger.
Oh, my God, really?
I swear to God, she lives in a multi-million-dollar family. What the hell?
I would have to be drunk as crap. I mean, really drunk to sleep with Linda. Really drunk. I mean, really drunk. And high a little bit. I don't even smoke. Linda, she actually says, she quote Wikipedia, she was 17. So that made Vince was 16, she was 17.
Damn, man, get him, Tiger.
They have 6 grandkids, of course, like Shane, that's all boys, Stephanie, that's all girls.
I think Triple H and I think the problem with them two right there with Stephanie and Shane, Stephanie wants a son and Shane wants a daughter, so I think they're going to keep going until they get what they want.
That's kind of cool though. Shane got all boys, Stephanie got all girls. Probably every once in a while they come together, hang out every once in a while.
Let's just hope that their kids know that they're related and they can't do nothing with each other because
of course they did.
Connecticut's full of fucking incest people. No offense for Connecticut fans.
Of course they know that. Question is, let's say down the road, who would take the throne? Shane's kids or Stephanie's daughters?
Boys, no offense, because Stephanie's daughters they look like stuck up freaks. No offense.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion, so whatever. The boys always, it's a man's company.
Mm-hmm.
So let the men do what's best for business.
I'll tell you one thing, no matter who gets it, it's going to stay the McMahon family. I'll tell you that right now.
And the words of CM Punk, it's not going to be any better because it's going to be taken over by his idiotic daughter and his doofus son-in-law and the rest of his stupid family.
Well, they ain't then. It's like that.
In the words of CM Punk,
I am tired of hearing the CM Punk chant in Chicago. Every time I go to Chicago, get it through your heads, people. He is never, ever. CM Punk said himself out of his own mouth, I'm done. I'm not coming back. I'm finished. I'm through. I'm done.
Yeah, it's sad, but, it is what it is. We had our fun with Punk, so it's okay.
And then years down the road, right after WrestleMania 30, right after WrestleMania 31, AJ Brooks now, she hit the door.
It's like a pattern. Punk, then AJ. Then we just recently had Cody, and now Eden's gone.
Yeah, Eden, she wrote, you can check her blog, Eden Styles, like Brandy Styles, Brandy Reynolds, whatever her name is.
I heard it was 10 pages. I'm not all that excited to read it, so I really don't give a shit.
It's a long list, but check it out when you can, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of the Reynolds, if those of you don't know the background story of Dusty Rhodes and Goldust, their little heat between each other at the time. Rumor has it that Dusty Rhodes slept with Goldust's wife at the time.
I've never heard anything like that, but good for him if he did.
That's kind of messed up, man. You sleep with your daughter-in-law.
Sorry, I had an interview on 2K16. What you say?
That's kind of messed up to sleep with your daughter-in-law. I can see with your ex-daughter-in-law. I get that. Ex-daughter-in-law, former daughter-in-law, cool.
Hey, you gotta keep it in the family. So what the hell? She's not blood.
Yeah, you got that. You right about that.
As long as she's not blood related, what's the big deal?
Well, that's his son's wife.
If my daughter-in-law or whatever was hot, if she wanted a piece of Big John, I'll let her have it. I don't care.
You do realize if you ever have kids, they're gonna hear this, right?
If that's a big if. I'll never have kids, so whatever.
Yes, indeed, man. That's what WWE is all about, family. But speaking of family, how long can they possibly last in this PG crap?
I think with this Brandsplit, I think we're going to get a surprise. I think we're going to have another TV-14 run. Since this is a new era, let's have a new rating. Right. Yeah, if it's PG now, what's the worst they can do? TVY7?
Oh man, that'd be horrible. That's TVY7 is like Barney style, right?
Instead of I want to kick your ass for PG, I'm going to hurt you so bad. type shit, man. I want to hurt you so bad your mommy will hear it. You have to cry for your mommy. She'll have to bandage your boo-boos. That, ladies and gentlemen, right there is the TVY7 version of WWE for you.
That's the lowest they can go. That's a shame. God forbid they ever do. That's the lowest they can go.
We've had TV-14 and we've had PG. I wouldn't mind a fucking PG-13.
That would be kind of cool. I can see that.
I mean,
a little something for young folks.
It's the right. It's smack dab in the middle.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it.
Give us something to go on. I mean, it'll be mild for the kids. But it'll be suitable for us older adult fans.
Oh yeah, like see, you gotta be everybody in the middle. You know, like a little something, it's great for the kids. Then a little something for the adults. You know, a little something for the fellas, a little something for the ladies. You know, a little something. And the old single grandpa, you got something for you too.
You know, it's the new era of WWE. Please, let us have a new rating.
Yes, you know, well, the cool thing about this is that whatever happens, we'll have everything for everybody. You know, for all the single ladies, we got something for you guys. Single fellas, we got something for you. Hey, grandpa, you single, we got something for you too, man. Hey, grandma, you single, we got something for you. Hey, ladies, we got a lot for you. Fellas, you got it. You know, everything for everybody.
Like, let matches return that we haven't seen them forever, like a lumberjack.
Bra and panties match. A bra and panties match.
Okay. Well, okay, you little horn dog. No.
Jeez.
Oh, no. You know, let it be a bra and panties match, but it won't actually be bra and panties. It'd be a fucking swimsuit.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't mind a fucking swimsuit. Damn, fucking got me concentrated on
Hey, man, it was on your mind anyway, so I will go ahead and say it was on your mind anyway.
just picturing Linda McMahon in the basement.
Oh, my God. Okay, let's move on. Okay, how about first blood match?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a first blood match. Hell, bring us back another Battle of the Rock match, another casket match, even though that's Undertaker's specialty.
Oh yeah, how about what you call it, Inferno? Been a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen an Inferno match since I want to say early 2000.
Yeah, 2011 was the last time. It was 2011 to 12, one of those 2 years. The last time we seen an Inferno match.
Was that when we had Kane versus MVP?
That was Kane versus the Bray Wyatt.
Oh yeah.
2011, something like that. Yes, indeed, man. That'd be interesting to see right there. And what I would love to see more than anything else, I would love it if we can get rid of, maybe one day down the road, John Cena got to hit the door one day.
That goddamn only we always talk about this. It's not going to happen.
I know. That's the one I was going to see it.
As much as I hate John Cena, as much as you hate John Cena, two people's voices ain't going to be shit in WWE.
That's why you need to sign a petition. Sign a petition, ladies and gentlemen.
John Cena does Make-A-Wish, right?
Yeah.
And a non-fan wishes for John Cena to get fired.
Well, yeah.
Next thing you know, next day, breaking news, John Cena released from WWE.
Yeah, that would be my wish.
That next update on John Cena's firing.
Or,
according to sources, John Cena was fired due to a Make-A-Wish.
or even worse, have one of the give his fans, give one lucky kid the power to fire John Cena.
That'd be great.
That'd be awesome. John Cena's fan base made children, so why not use against them?
I wouldn't waste my wish on John Cena though. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a cool video on Cena Make-A-Wish, The Undertaker. the only time we see a soft side of The Undertaker on Make-A-Wish. Check it out. It's called, type in Undertaker Make-A-Wish thing. It's the only time you see a soft side to The Undertaker.
Yeah, I'm saying I like it. I really do. I mean, you rarely see Undertaker break kayfabe, and he never goes to a Hall of Fame.
Ever.
He's never attended a Hall of Fame ceremony. So when he finally gets inducted, it's going to be very, very weird to see him break kayfabe.
Like, I want to know, like, he going to be in his ring gear? Is he going to be in the suit and tie? What's up?
That'd be cool. I mean, that would be really cool.
I would love to see him all probably next year. He should get the first induction next year. They start announcing he should be the first one in there.
Yeah, but I think the headliner is going to be Daniel Bryan, unfortunately.
Yeah. But everybody's going to be looking forward to his speech, the Undertaker speech, though. Daniel Bryan can be the headliner all he wants, but everybody's going to look forward to the Undertaker speech.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, I'll probably start crying as soon as they announce it for all. They're like, no, I don't want it to go.
Like, you know the Hall of Fame technically is retirement?
Yeah, technically, yeah. Now, when Eddie was announced, I was sitting on my living room couch. I was sitting there, and I think it was I don't know what it was. They said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special announcement for you tonight. Here's the latest inductee for the WWE Hall of Fame. When I heard Viva La Raza, my mom was sitting at the computer desk, and I was just sitting there on the couch. I think we're all boring that night. And as soon as I heard Viva La Raza, I'm like, oh my God, fucking Eddie!
Oh, yeah,
and
man.
My mom was like, what's wrong? I said, Eddie's getting inducted, Bobby.
That was awesome.
I fucking cried. I mean,
I remember the day they did the tribute show. I was crying, mixture of tears of joy because he's in heaven and everything, and tears of pain because we lost. I was crying. I sit on the floor crying watching the tribute show.
don't even get me started about the fucking tribute show. The day I found out Eddie died, I went to school the next day, and I think his obituary and all that was already in the paper, so I printed that out. Hand to God, it's too heartbreaking to make up. I think I was in 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And I told everybody, I said, not today, guys. No, I'm not in the greatest mood. I'm fucking hurt. I'm heartbroken. I'm sad. And then Eddie's obituary in a fucking local paper here in Virginia. Figure. I cut it out, laminated it. I went around, showed it off like he was my fucking family. They said, and everybody was concerned because I would talk wrestling every day in school, man.
Oh yeah.
During that tribute show, though, once they started tolling the first bell toll, I think I already went through like 5 tissues.
I know, man. Now the great side of Eddie Guerrero, the funny stuff. Eddie was talented. He could use all kinds of emotions, make you happy, make you sad, make you pissed off, all kinds of stuff at one time.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, Eddie was just a great and honestly humble guy.
Mm.
In the word of Shawn Michaels, he was a born-again Christian, and Eddie just wanted to live life the right way. And unfortunately, his demons beat him. Demons beat all of us.
Mm-hmm.
They let him.
One of my favorite matches of Eddie's career, I'm gonna take you back. It was I believe it was February. I think it was Valentine's Day night. Valentine's Day night, I believe, 2004 in San Francisco. I want to say Valentine's Day was February 14th. Yeah. No. February 15th, the next day. February 15th, Sunday night, San Francisco, California, 2004. He won the title with the help of Goldberg.
Yeah, man, it was probably one of the best nights of my life, to be honest with you.
I was cheering so loud, man. I would probably go my whole neighborhood. I'm like, Ah, man, that was a great time.
Yeah, I mean, I miss the dude. I'll miss him every day for the rest of my life.
Yeah, bro. How do you feel about let's go? Like, I asked a question here. TNA, are they big enough? Or will they ever step foot in Madison Square Garden?
Who?
TNA.
What's that?
Ah.
Funny story about TNA. Casey Carter and Matt Hardy blocked me on Twitter last night.
No, hang on a second. I got to just leave for this button. Them mother. What in the?
They blocked me on Twitter because I said, "Wow, people actually still watch your show." I said, Matt Hardy, your new gimmick sucks. It sucks worse than your Virgin One gimmick.
Ah.
And I tweeted Dixon and said, "Wow, people actually still watch your show, but how does it feel living in your shop TNA warehouse?" And she blocked me.
Well.
You know, they can't take criticism very well. Okay.
Now, I'm all for starting from the bottom. I'm all for that, man. Start from the bottom, work your way up. I get that. I'm cool with that. But TNA's been around for a long time. They have a warehouse for headquarters.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but TNA is like, it's like a wounded deer. In your words, like all the other.
Right.
Just take it out to the shed and fucking put them out there deep in misery.
Now, it would be one thing if TNA, if a young wrestling company was just getting started. Yeah, you would need a headquarters. You would need a shed for headquarters. That's fine. A company been around for a long time. In 2002, you should know better.
Yes, sir. It's been around for a while, and it's just sad that the way the direction TNA went.
Yeah. How would you book the end of TNA?
Come again, I'm sorry.
How would you book the ending of TNA once for all?
Like the series finale?
Yeah.
Have Dixie Carter commit suicide on live TV?
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm obviously get mine, but we cannot say that. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm sorry.
We cannot say that.
Now, nobody will know.
I can't edit it. It's live. You already said it.
I'm sorry, guys. No. I would have Dixie Carter just come out and say, "Thank you to all you fans that have been loyal, but unfortunately, we sucked and we won't be back."
And I would have to give every investor their money back.
They did a really add salt to the wound, have a bitch come out Black Hole Slammer to end the show. Guys, I'm sorry, but TNA's dead, and the bitch comes out Black Hole Slammer.
Yeah, he just lost his job. You know, when the rest of the company go out of business, there's two things you can do. You can retire or go to another company. When the rest of the business closes, that's it. Everyone lost their job. You know?
Yeah, I understand. It is what it is with TNA. On this show, I will talk about it because, we talk wrestling. But other than that, I rarely bring TNA up in my mind. I mean, TNA's the last thing I want to talk about because I can say so much stuff about them, it's not even funny. But that stuff I'll keep to myself.
Well, speaking of, I'm going to take you to the Hispanic side of wrestling. How do you feel about Lucha Underground?
Product is great. Seeing Chavo and Ray in what I believe is their what's the word? they belong there from the get-go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're both luchadors and all that. They started out luchadors. They both found their calling. Johnny Mundo, a.k.a. John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, whatever y'all know him as, he found his home. I'm so happy for him. I love Lucha Underground. I love the way the stories are told. Women versus men, I missed it. And Lucha Underground gives us that feeling again.
The last time a woman fought a man in WWE was China versus anyone.
No, it's actually Lita versus 3 Minute Warning or Umaga or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that because Jeff Hardy or somebody made the saves.
Right.
No, actually, it was way before that. It was Christian versus Trish Stratus.
Right before WrestleMania 20.
Yes, I believe that was the last man versus woman match we had.
It came around every now and then. Like John Himaga destroyed the lady now known as Maria Bennett.
I forgot about that. But
And Himaga destroyed her. Well, while you get that train together, we're going to take a little break right quick. We'll be right back on Wrestle Tracks in just a second so I can pull a commercial up. And hang on a second. Sorry, that's not the commercial I had in mind. But while we get that together, I want to let you guys know that Sherry's Berries is awesome, man. Check it out. You get your girl some, get your mom some, grandma, whoever you got in mind. Check it out. Go to Cherryberry. That's cherryberries.com for more information. We'll be right back on Wrestle Tracks.
Hoods up, America. Today is the day. Time for everyone to pop your hoods. Get some grease on your knuckles. This old boy could have another 100,000 miles in him. Here, buddy. And a little free time and new spark plug. Rock the launch. No? So get out there and grease that. Tighten this. Change those. With our help, you can always fix your car with confidence. Hoods up, America.
And we're back. Sorry about the technical difficulty. John Mays with us again. And you're just tuning in. This controversial episode of Wrestling is brought to you by Finding Dory in theaters June 17th. Now, let's get down to business right here. Seth Rollins, the man. Forget about the guy. The man has returned to action.
He's not a good man. He's not a bad man. He's the man.
That's the same thing as Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but Roman Reigns says, I'm not a good guy, I'm not a bad guy. Seth Rollins is the man. He's not the guy. Seth Rollins is the man.
And technically, he never lost the title.
The man is better than the guy.
You got a point there. So, at Money in the Bank, for now, it will be by Roman Reigns taking on Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I can see them going either way. I mean, it depends what the writers have in store going forward, knowing that the brand split is coming. So, I mean, nobody, like we said at the beginning of the show, nobody's safe.
And by the way, let's not forget Mr. Money in the Bank, whoever that may be, it won't be far away with the contract in hand.
And that's really going to be a dick move on WWE's part for giving us the brand split now, because there's only going to be one Money in the Bank match. So, I mean, and only on one show. So where will that winner go? It's kind of a dick thing. They should add another one, but what do I know?
Well, you know, I would like, I don't know what they're going to do. Like you said, it's going to be one ladder match. So they better make it count.
Yeah.
And speaking of the man, last night was very uncomfortable in my view as Charlotte kicked Ric Flair to the curb.
No, for my feelings towards Ric Flair himself, I laughed. But it wasn't like, oh my God, no, she didn't laugh. It was like, oh my God, dude, that felt real, and I actually felt bad for Ric Flair, but then again, I don't.
Like, I saw this coming, but I was assuming it'd be more privately and more respectfully say, hey, Dad, I got this, thank you very much, I take it from here. Something like that. Backstage, privately.
Yeah, but getting the heat that she got though, dude, it was well worth it.
Yeah, but for how much longer? Because Dana Brooke, I'm just saying, if you're the champion, and let's say for example, John May's the world champion. I am his right hand man. Eventually, I'm gonna have to start. I want that championship. I want to be next in line. I'm gonna stab him in the back. I want to be the champion. I won't be very long. Why wouldn't you? Forget loyalty. Screw that. That's where championship goes. Champions get paid more.
Yes, sir. I mean, if you want the title, and in the words of somebody that I hate near to my heart, but I gotta say, if you want some, go get some.
Yeah, man. Like, think about it. The women's champion, Charlotte, her best friend, if you will, Dana Brooke. I know Dana Brooke wants to be champion, so why not take the opportunity of a lifetime, stab her in the back, and take what should be yours.
Yes, sir. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Definitely. Hey, y'all, by the way, how did you like the Camp WWE episode?
The new one that appeared after Extreme Rules?
Oh, yeah.
I have yet to watch it.
Oh, my God. Go watch it when you can.
I watched like the first 5 or 10 minutes of the Shane McMahon podcast. I gotta watch the rest of that too.
There's so much to watch on there. Now, if you missed the episode before that, check it out. I'm not gonna give anything away, but on that episode, the Undertaker has a bonding moment with the squirrel.
Yeah, don't give it away, man. I mean, now I don't want to watch it.
Nah, I'll let you say what I'll let you give you a little taste of it.
He could be like, nah, John, I'm just lying. He could be like John Cena gets ran over, and I was like, oh my God, okay. Little kid John Cena gets run over. God, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm off the chart, son. I'm uncensored, and I don't. I apologize. That's not the right show.
When I say off censor, I mean that like you can say whatever you want, but there has to be a filter somewhere. My God. I'm probably gonna get lawsuits in the mail tomorrow, so might as well go all the way with it.
No, I mean I don't want you getting in trouble and all that. So I mean.
But ladies and gentlemen, we are just a month away rather from Money in the Bank.
And we're 2 months away from the Brandsplit. Nobody's safe, and I heard even Brock Lesnar is going to be part of this draft. Free agents will be part of this draft, ladies and gentlemen. You got to figure Brock Lesnar, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin. They are part of the draft. Everybody under a legends contract is on the draft.
Wait a minute, hold up. Hulk Hogan's still on the contract?
People that are signed to a legends contract.
Since when?
Like anybody that's on a legends contract.
I know that, but that's my chick. They kicked him out because he said that certain word. He called somebody a brother, but the brother he said supposed to be with the end.
Hogan's coming back. I mean, I don't know when, but I know Hogan's going to get re-signed.
Interesting.
Anybody that's under a legends deal. So Okay, Steve Austin, The Rock, whatever. Jerry Lawler. Nobody's safe. When it comes to anybody that's on contract to WWE, that's on TV, or makes appearances on TV, they are not safe.
Oh, yeah. So nobody is safe. Everybody, commentators, Michael Cole, JBL, Byron Saxton, the boxer announcer guy, nobody, referees, commentators, cameramen, audio tech, everybody is up for grabs at the draft.
Yes, sir. It is going to be very, very interesting to see what happens.
You remember that time, that shocking moment when Jim Ross had drafted to SmackDown?
Yeah, I mean, it was really, oh my God moment.
I'm like, what's the crap, man? I'm like, in fact, we got a clip up here. Hey, I'm going to find this clip. That shocked me, man. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Jim Ross is like the man on Raw.
But I mean, no offense, Jim Ross is the voice of WWE. So I might get heat for this, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, my point of view, Michael Cole is the voice of the WWE.
I give you that.
I mean, I love this JBL heel turn that he's going for the commentators and whatnot, but man.
No, Michael, I would go far as saying Michael Cole should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. The guy's been there for years, and he really deserves it. Michael Cole's a great guy outside of the business.
Yeah. This, what you're about to hear right now, is when Michael Cole gets drafted to SmackDown. Jim Ross talks about his draft to SmackDown. Listen to this. What? That's not what I wanted to show you, ladies and gentlemen. But this is better. Check this out. As we get rid of the... I hate ads on YouTube. I hate that. Okay, here we go. All right, here it is. So what happens was basically Jim Ross gets drafted to SmackDown, Michael Cole drafted to Raw, and that at the time the draft choices happened immediately. So if you're a commentary, you see your picture over there on the screen. It says, let's say, for example, John Coachman drafted to SmackDown. Immediately, you go to the SmackDown commentary desk. If you say Lynn Shine to Raw, you go to the Raw commentary desk immediately.
The draft is like the Royal Rumble. Nobody's safe, and it's everybody for themselves.
Yes, sir. And also,
ladies and gentlemen, the New Day can be broken up. For God's sakes, we didn't even think about that. The Wyatt family can finally get.
Oh my God.
The social outcasts can be split up, which I really don't think they're going to split up the New Day. But I hope they don't, and they're smart, they won't.
Yeah.
You know, if they, funny thing, if Brandsplit happened no matter what, so the draft's coming, we're going to have a major champion on SmackDown and a major champion for Raw. What about the tag team titles? What about the women's title?
We can't have two tag team titles on both brands. Or can we?
I mean, we did before. We had the World Tag Team Championships on Raw, and we had the WWE Tag Team Championships on SmackDown.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've never seen that we had two women's titles. I think there's going to be one women's title, but I think the women will just stay on Raw. And of course, I think the Intercontinental Champion will go back to SmackDown, and the United States Champion will stay on Raw. Of or it could be vice versa.
And Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, I'd rather have the Intercontinental title in Raw, to be honest, because that's where it began.
Oh, yeah.
So they jumped it up on these six to this draft.
And, you know, like, if you have pay-per-view, right? And let's say the draft happens a week for a pay-per-view. Well, the results of that draft take place immediately after Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, I got a spider on the fucking wall.
That sucks.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, nobody is safe.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had camera crew drafted.
Sorry, I'm also train of thought. Yeah, that's definitely.
Wouldn't be surprised, yeah. Let's see what else we got on this agenda here. Speaking of agendas, what would Triple H's agenda be if he were to run SmackDown?
Who?
Triple H.
I think his agenda would be make it more superior than Raw. Make SmackDown great again. No offense to Donald Trump or Darren Young, but
Man, screw Donald Trump, screw Darren Young. Seth Rollins can make America great again.
Yes,
Seth Rollins alone can make it great again.
Seth Rollins will make Brandsplit great again because that man is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed. We're going to be all up in there. You know, by the way, a lot of stuff has happened since Seth Rollins has been gone. And this ain't the era Seth Rollins once had. Seth Rollins was the top of the world. It was the authority crap going on. Seth was the man until the incident. Now, he's still the man. But now he has a whole different era to come back to.
Yes, the landscape will never be the same. The landscape has changed forever. When Jones draft time, the landscape of the WWE will no longer be the same.
I'm pretty sure nothing will be the same after the draft.
I mean, I don't want to know what happened, but we can have the Shield on one. Well, we still got the Shield on one whole show together, but we can have the Shield back on. Back in a stable together. We can have anything possible, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get you any exciting thinking about it. I don't even know what the hell to say to you, Mike.
Yes, indeed, man. Now, that's not till July, but until then, anything's possible in the world of wrestling. For God's sake, Randy Savage in the Hall of Fame. Anything is possible in wrestling.
Yes, sir. Anything is possible.
Whoever thought in the wildest dreams Randy Savage would be in the Hall of Fame?
I mean, I knew eventually it would happen. It's just when his family or whatever would allow it. And I think it was I just think it was the offer of money was too low for him. So WWE had to offer the right amount of money.
Mm-hmm. Now, unfortunately, if Owen Hart should be in the Hall of Fame, but Mrs. Martha Hart is tripping.
Yeah, but eventually she'll rise up and let it happen.
Put that money in front of her, she probably change her tune.
Yeah, I think if Brett actually really cared, Brett would let it happen too.
Oh yeah, man. Well, yeah, you notice that. I'm really going to this random here. WrestleMania, right? Vince McMahon is no stranger to the square circle. I mean, Vince McMahon has competed in every WrestleMania match. WrestleMania 17, 19, 20, 22, 26. No. Oh, yeah, 20, 26? Yeah, 26.
Yeah,
Yeah, what now?
Yeah, go ahead. God dang it. All right, continue.
I'll say that Mr. McMahon is no stranger to the square circle at WrestleMania, as far as competition goes.
Oh, no, sir. He faced some of the greats. He faced Sonic, and he faced HBK, and the best there is, the best there is, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
And also, everybody's favorite brother, Hulk Hogan. Brother. Mr. McMahon, I would love to see him in the Hall of Fame. He's truly deserved to be in the Hall of Fame, Mr. McMahon.
Well, Mr. McMahon goes Hall of Fame, yeah, without doubt.
And if you need a reason why, I can give you a few. A former WWE champion, a former ECW champion, with help, of course, the founder, one of the founders of one of the greatest wrestling companies in the world, WWE. He gave you pretty much, it's the reason why wrestling exists today.
I'm sorry, I just got word that one of my friends told me cops. Do what?
I like Vince McMahon is pretty much the reason why wrestling exists today.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. If it wasn't for McMahon Senior and his dad, he would have, if it wasn't for McMahon Senior starting it and handing it over to Vince Jr., then not forward, TNA would probably be the top dog right now.
Oh yeah. And speaking of,
and I hate to admit that.
Speaking of the Hall of Famer, Vince McMahon Sr. was a Hall of Famer, by the way. Paul Heyman, BS away in the business one time, introduced himself to Mr. McMahon Sr. Paul Heyman been in the wrestling business he was 14. No joke, true story. Paul Heyman been in the wrestling business he was 14 years old.
Yeah.
And he's like almost 50 something.
A long time for everybody, man.
Definitely, man. I would love to see Paul Heyman in the Hall of Fame as well.
Oh, Paul Heyman, without a doubt, would be Hall of Fame one day. But I think when he gets inducted, I think if they're still alive, I think you know what? I think if Paul Heyman goes into the Hall of Fame, honestly, I think Vince McMahon or Brock Lesnar will be the one to induct him.
I see that.
Or honestly, if when it happens, they have CM Punk do it. CM Punk's been around since Heyman found Punk.
Yeah, 2005.
So Heyman pretty much brought Punk to us. They talk every day. I mean,
Definitely. CM Punk got a big break when he was on the card during John Cena's entrance at WrestleMania 22.
Yes, he was an extra. I saw that on his DVD the other day at work. I said, what? No way.
Yes, sir.
He was one of the monsters.
That was back in 2006. He's been in the business in 2006. I got to pull my calendar out because I'm stuck at math. Let's see here. That was 2006. It's 2016. That was about, hang on a second. That was 10 years ago.
Yeah, and it's crazy to see how much time changes.
I feel old, man. That was 10. Yeah, I feel old as crap. That was 10 years ago. Dang it.
For WrestleMania 22?
Like wrestling in general in 2006. Then, it's 2016 right now. 10 years has gone by.
Man, yeah, I'm so pretty damn old. My God, I was 13 10 years ago. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man. I can't think about that now. My freaking birthday. Sorry for the language, ladies and gentlemen. My birthday's in like 2 or 3 weeks. I can't think about me being old now. Jesus Lord.
I tell you, man. One of the greatest privileges of I think I speak for you because I think I speak for all of us here. The greatest privilege it's a great privilege to be a wrestling fan.
Yes, sir.
These guys give their time, their life, their energy, their time away from their family to entertain us for a couple of hours, and we definitely appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you very much for what you do, and we love you very much. Hell, we grew up with you guys. Let's face it, wrestling raised us, if you will.
I mean, I used to help with wrestling shows, like local shows that were bringing like Dog Duds, Road Dog, Jerry Lawler, Ric Flair, Kevin Nash, whatever out my way. And the guy I used to run with, he used to wrestle for NWA and like WCW and all that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know a wrestler, that lives in Stewart Strap or in a little town in Virginia. I mean, my Lord, Christian York is, Christian York is. Christian York was an hour away from me. Kid Cash lives like 2.5 hours away from me. Mickey James lives probably an hour and 15 minutes away from me. So, I mean, it's a great feeling knowing a lot of these wrestlers came from your hometown. For God's sake, man, amazing. His mom works maybe 20 minutes away from my house.
That's cool, man. I ain't heard from Maven since 2002, 2003.
I don't know if he was in jail.
What?
I don't know how much he's true, but I heard he was in jail for possession of meth.
Yes, indeed, man. I don't know about you, but as far as I'm concerned, I know about you. Wrestling kind of had a hand in raising me,
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know about you, but as for me, wrestling had a hand in raising me in childhood.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
I remember being, I was 1 year old when Raw went on the air. I was 1 year old watching Raw. Yeah, it was a baby watching Raw. And I remember being in the diapers watching Raw in 95, 96, 97. And it's an incredible time. Everybody that's watching the OJ trial, I'm watching wrestling. Wrestling is the greatest sport in all the freaking world, bar none.
I want to go that far now. When football season's around, of course, I got to pick my football over wrestling. When basketball season's around, wrestling. Baseball season, wrestling. But, I can't say wrestling's the greatest thing, even though it's like 3/4 of my life.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I swear to God, every day, I wear a wrestling shirt every day. Sweatpants and a wrestling shirt, I wear it every day. Except when I go to work. When I go to work, I wear a wrestling shirt under my uniform. And just like, man, everybody's like, John, are you a wrestling fan? No, freaking, it's hand-me-downs.
Man, I would wrestle shirts in my house like every day. When it's raining and my TV goes out, my DirecTV signal goes out, I have to go through my drawer, find a wrestling DVD, and it's on.
Yes, sir. And that's why we got the handful WWE Network, ladies and gentlemen.
For the very low price of $9.99.
Here soon they're going to have it as, here soon they're going to offer an extra option to pay $12.99.
I don't know. I'm gonna stick with $9.99. I'm good with $9.99.
Yeah, they're going to raise the price to $12.99 for subscribers for some.
In fact, I ain't paid the thing in a month, so yeah, been a while.
The only reason why they're going to have this $12.99 option is because if people DVR don't record Raw or they miss Raw or whatever, they can usually go on YouTube and watch little clips. But WWE Network has a delay of 30 days for a Raw or SmackDown to come on. But with the option, they only would have had to wait 24 hours, 24 or 48 hours to watch the Raw that they missed.
Oh, yeah.
And I never miss a Raw, I'm in SmackDown because I read the spoilers. But I can't do that no more. Start July 19th, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no more spoilers, no more tapings. It will be live as it's happening, July 19th. Well, I think that's our show for tonight. Thanks for joining us. For John May, I'm Lee Houston. We'll see you next Wednesday night. See you tomorrow night on Wrestling Track. Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
It's summer. Time to get out. No, way out. And then do it again all summer long. Get to Cabela's Memorial Day sale and kick off the summer with huge savings. Get 50% off Cabela's Whoop and Stick rods and combos and Cabela's Deluxe Flotation Vests. 30% off Coleman Sundome tents and 10% off all regular priced kayaks. Plus, find other great deals on grills, coolers, and camping equipment. Don't miss Cabela's Memorial Day sale. It's summer. Time to get out. No, way out. And then do it again all summer long. Get to Cabela's Memorial Day sale and kick off the summer with huge savings. Get 50% off Cabela's Whoop and Stick rods and combos and Cabela's Deluxe Flotation Vests. 30% off Coleman Sundome tents and 10% off all regular priced kayaks. Plus, find other great deals on grills, coolers, and camping equipment. Don't miss Cabela's Memorial Day sale.